just missed it. Or wait, that's not what you meant?
Something about saying nice haircut to a guy when he's wearing a hat.
I know, I was like, but I mean, yeah. Playdate.
Oh, Playdate.
Whoa, you know how like the studio always looks like a little different? I feel like it's like closing in on us.
I agree. I'm also wearing sunglasses that are polarized, so
Yeah.
half the screens are off to me.
Got it.
What's up with that?
Is it like that's how polarized works?
I guess.
Oh,
did,
like bifocals.
it's kind of like bifocals.
Yeah.
I had transfocals. I took a class on light in college.
Nearsighted to farsighted. Sorry.
He's transfocal. He was born nearsighted and now he's farsighted. And I just didn't understand.
He was always
the class.
farsighted.
That's true. That's true.
Just born into a nearsighted frame.
I had a thought last night when I was sleeping that I can't tell if like Baker or Cohen has done. It woke me up out of my sleep.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna say it, but I reserve the right to be like, I heard this. If it is not an original thought, I'm
Sure.
admitting there's a chance. Martin Luther King had a dream. Okay, sleepyhead.
That woke you up?
I was like, either I'm spending.
I mean, that is.
Either I need to delete reels, or
definitely need to delete reels, but so do all of us.
or Brian Baker has said that before.
Yesterday, Lauren. Yeah, I don't know, but you could probably sell it to him if he hasn't.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Lauren she's been bricking her phone a lot.
Okay.
Like,
How has that been?
for the people at home? That's like it's like a
It's
thing
like
you
a thing
tap
on the
and then
fridge,
it
and
blocks
it like
all
just
like your.
nerfs your phone.
I used to do it and then I just stopped, and now I think I'm too addicted to my phone. But I should. But anyway, so then last night she's at my house and she's like, my phone's bricked. Can I look at your reels? And
it's like a drug addict thing.
It was.
Please.
I was on
Anything.
reels, and then she was like, "My phone's bricked. Can I like come over?" So she like kind of laid on my shoulder and was watching
You're
me
enabling
scroll.
her.
Yeah, exactly. But my reels, you don't realize
They're tailored to you.
until you're showing someone else
How ridiculous.
how
they are.
fucking she was like
What?
horrified. It was bad.
Wait, why doesn't she? Like Flan would do the same thing. Her Instagram was set on like a certain amount of,
Hours or something.
and she just wouldn't listen to it. And so it was like, what's the point of doing
Yeah.
this? When did she start bricking it?
I gave her my brick like a week ago because she asked.
Where is it?
Which is about how I probably spent like 2 weeks doing it every day, and then
When was this?
6 months ago.
Oh,
It was
I
on my
don't-
fridge, but I have two of them actually. So I
where
ended
does
up,
she keep it?
I think on her fridge. I ended up finding my second one for the sake of like, so she could watch her own.
Yeah.
I went digging through all my shit last night, and I came in and I was like, here you go.
Wait, her phone was bricked, and the breaker
Brick was at
her house.
Yeah, so you can't
What if there was like an emergency?
on Instagram emergency.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you
can't-
still
get
use,
one,
like-
I think you get 2 overrides, and then you can't use the app anymore.
For how long can you override it?
Like you can do like a permanent like unbricking.
For the day.
Like it's just like a binary. It's either bricked or not bricked.
Got it.
So you can unbrick
like
it,
me.
but yeah, exactly. But if you do it once or twice, I think then they just ban you from it to create like a
Ban you from brick?
yeah.
Whoa.
Because otherwise you would just there'd be no.
Wait,
it wouldn't mean anything.
What were the reels that were popping up? When she
It was
asked.
a koala with like a huge boner. Because that was the worst one. Because she goes, oh. She
She's
loves.
like, this one's not bad.
She loves like little animals and.
Oh my god.
And then like an AI thing, and then like a bunch of people with disabilities.
So did you get to, nice? Did you get to?
I don't feel good about it, but it's like they're in my brain. I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
Not that I'm making fun of them either. They're putting them.
They're hilarious.
They're being funny on the internet.
That's the fucked up part. Is like there are guys that are hilarious that happen to have disabilities.
Thank you.
And when you like the reel, I wish there was a way to be like, I like this. I'm liking this because I genuinely think this guy is funny.
Right.
I'm not laughing at him.
And then you look at the comments, you're like, these are the worst people who've ever lived.
They're
The worst people that have ever lived are online.
Are in those guys'
Are on
comments.
the Instagram comments.
I will say, some of them.
Are you?
No. Some. I was gonna say some of the special needs guys. There are some that I don't like. I'm mentally liking it, but I can't do it publicly because there's
feels
no
wrong.
world where it would not look like I'm making fun of this guy.
Yeah. It's a. I don't know, man. It's we live in a really difficult time.
I think
We
it
have to
could
make
be
these sort
easier.
of conundrum.
Yeah.
We have to
This
deal
is-
with these sort of ethical dilemmas on a daily basis.
Our grandparents were making water pie during the Great Depression, and we have to decide whether or not a guy's too special needs to like his reel.
I know.
That's a thing we have to deal
I
with.
would kill for just a water pie.
Just a water pie.
Is that real?
Yeah, pull up water pies.
Oh no.
It's like apparently very good, but it was like it's like a Great Depression ass dessert. It's like just water and sugar, I think. And then they like bake it. So how do you make it? Can you go to water pie tutorial and let's watch like a reel of it. Let's figure out
I
how.
feel like they just should have named it something. I mean, like every pie's got water in it.
No, I think this one's like mostly water. Yeah, pull this
It's
up.
like
and
custard.
All right. So
It was a dessert that was born out of a necessity during the Great Depression when ingredients were scarce. It's made by pouring water into a prepared pie crust.
fuck.
Then you sprinkle flour and sugar right on top with a drizzle of vanilla. The slice of butter on top adds some richness, while the flour and the sugar work its magic and turn into almost like a
apple
custard.
pie. You were right. It turns into like a custard.
Like really good. It kind of tastes like Wandies.
Nothing
I hate
against
Rachel's recipes.
Nothing
We are
against
hereby
Rachel's-
starting a beef with Rachel's recipes.
Nothing against Rachel's recipes. That was so rude.
Ooh.
The way I said 1 second. I'm talking about Rachel's recipes.
Look at that guy on the side. That guy's up my alley.
money. You really got into character. Rachel's recipes. I love you. I had enough of the water pie. Wait, what was I just gonna tell? Oh, the custardy thing. The most hungover I've ever been was New Year's Day, and Harper's brother was making. Have I told you this? He was making French omelets for everyone, and we were like, "Oh, awesome! That'll be like a great, quick little thing that we can do, and then we can like get on with our day." I come down at like 9 a.m, and he's chopping shallots. And so we all sit at like the breakfast bar, and I'm sitting next to his now wife, I think was maybe fiance at the time. And we're like shooting the shit or whatever. And then like an hour goes by, and we are like, wait, what is happening? Like, we haven't had breakfast. And Alex is still chopping shallots. And we were like, wait, are we in like a fucking time loop? Like, Alex, how long have you been chopping shallots? And he was like, I don't know, like 45 minutes. And we were like, how is this? And then each French omelet takes fucking 45 minutes to make. So one person.
What is a French omelet?
It's like the whole point is you cook it slow so the eggs turn into this like custardy texture.
Oh.
And it was just, they were delicious. But literally, like, there were 6 of us. The first person probably had their omelet at 10:45, and the last person might have had it at 2 p.m. Like, it was just like, it was all we did. And he was just sitting there chopping shallots for fucking hours.
That looks so good. I want one right now.
It was so, he put Boursin cheese in
Ooh.
it. It was, yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know what that is.
You made the Boursin face. That's like, it's got a little stank on
nasty,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
It's got a little fucking stank on
Oh,
it. It
yeah, I do
comes
like
in
that, yeah.
a little tinfoil thing. Oh my God. Oh my fuck. I would fuck up some Boursin.
Fuck.
Oh.
Andrew, what are you up
fuck.
to, man?
Dude, I'm coming off. My mic doesn't work.
Perfect. No, I'm just kidding.
How was your
Andrew goes, my
weekend?
mic doesn't work. My weekend was unbelievably money, dude. I saw Obsession last night.
How was?
How was? That was funny.
How was? That's a normal thing.
You would say, how was it?
No, people would be like, how was? It's like how when people see.
Can you still not talk?
Can you Google
Oh,
like?
his mic's fucked, but
No,
you
we
would.
don't need to Google everything. I'm sorry.
No, that's.
How was? Like, people will be like, dude, I had this new pizza place last night. Be like, how was?
No, it
Yes,
isn't.
it is.
No, it isn't.
That's 1,000%
That's not a
thing.
thing.
Yes, it is.
No.
I know multiple people. that do-
Really?
Yes. How was?
Was good.
Yeah, literally. Well, you don't know. You just be like, it was great. But like, how was is it's kind of like how doing with a dog. You know, people will be like, how doing?
What?
Am I going fucking crazy right now?
What are you doing? Like this feels like the happy birthday for you.
I
prank.
swear. Bless. Oh, that was close. I just fucking
Shit yourself
I
during-
just slid into home. Oh my god, that was fucking really close. Holy shit.
The movie was great. I really liked Obsession.
Okay, did you
It
know?
lived up to the hype. I don't like horror that much, but I thought it was really.
Is
well
it
made.
more horror or thriller?
horror?
Because I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. Can you just fucking spoil it for me? Give me the rundown.
Yeah, I'll give. Is your mic
I'm
working?
back live.
I'm like
Yeah,
genuinely.
Have you ever
worried.
heard anyone say how was?
No.
Okay, that guy. That was like the longest payoff.
I thought it was kind of like you're just doubling down now.
No. On my
Have you ever
butt.
heard someone shake a dog and say how doing?
No.
You're not.
never.
You don't do it when you're shaking the dog. You do it when you see the dog.
Oh, how doing?
Yeah.
This feels like when I was like, "Oh, you call it a pollock," and everyone was like, "No,
No,
that's a
that
Jackson
was-
pollock."
that
and
one
I
was
had to double
crazy.
down. I had to double down.
All right. Anyway, it's about a guy. He gets this like toy at a magic shop. It's like called. We have a bunch in the office actually, because one of the guys from the movie was on an AF pod like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, this is real. I thought you were like fucking with me.
No. Well, I mean
It just sounds that you can understand from the clips I've seen. It doesn't seem like a type of movie where it would start where he gets a toy in a magic shop.
Yeah, well, that maybe I guess it's like a thing at this like crystal shop or whatever.
Okay.
It's like more mysterious. It's not like a
Got it.
silly magic
It's
shop.
not like a slinko.
Yeah, it's like they sell like crystal, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, he breaks it. You get to break it, and make one wish, and he wishes that this girl that his friend that he's always had a crush on loves him more than anyone in the world. And
That's what he wishes
that
for?
was his wish.
Okay.
But he kind of does it in like a
Like a
she kind of like
throwaway way.
is leaving, and he's like mad, and that he like.
Got it.
And he's like, I wish you would love me more than anyone in the world. And then she comes out to his car and then like is like basically invites him in, and then like they like fall in love, or she like she's like in love with him, but it like goes too far.
Okay.
I mean, you want me to keep going?
I mean, I don't watch like new stuff.
All right, I feel bad spoiling the movie.
All right, then you know what? I'll watch it.
That's like the
All right,
setup. You
I'll
should watch it. I don't think that really spoils anything.
I had more. Once I woke myself up with that Martin Luther King joke, I wrote a couple more down.
Okay. Oh, I will say there's one all-time moment in the movie where she's kind of like going crazy and shit, and he comes home and she's like got like shit on her, like, and he's like, what happened? Like, what did you do? She goes, I think I ate a bug. I don't know.
Wait, so
Cracks me up.
she's like, this wish makes her nuts.
It like possesses her basically. Like that's
Got
like
it.
the only thing she cares about.
Got it. I saw a clip today about, not a clip. I saw a guy like making a joke about the movie.
Yeah.
Apparently, does he just cave every time she like offers him head? Like she'll be like going like crazy, and then she'll be like, "Do you want a head?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she'll do like the most insane shit of all time, and then they'll like have a sex scene right after.
I heard it only costs like $750,000 to make, and
Yeah.
it's made like
It's hundreds of millions.
hundreds already.
Over
That's
100 at
Fucking
least.
awesome.
I believe they came. I think we met. Like the guy made it. You know those guys like That's a Bad Idea.
Yeah.
That's the director is one of those guys,
Whoa.
and the one of the stars is the other one.
They did like the They did like a Josh Richards like show, right?
They did, but it's cool to see because like I came to our office on Abbott Kinney. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
A couple.
Wait, the blonde kid.
Yeah, he's a director. He wrote and directed it. He's gonna be like a superstar now.
That's
he is a
fucking
superstar
crazy.
already. This is the biggest like financial success in like movie history or some shit,
That is unbelievable.
or at least for like a horror. I don't know.
Okay, you think that's good?
But I was just like they came in the office as like oh they're also doing sketches and like
Yeah.
we're doing sketches, and now it's like 3 years later it's like oh my
How-
god.
How did they?
You think Falbo's pissed?
No, I think I think Falbo is gonna use this as motivation and go and make crazy.
Obsession 2.
Yeah, you just make. Can you do that? You just take someone else's movie and just
No, you
make
could call
the
it
sequel.
Bubsession.
Bubsession. Okay. All right. It's mostly bubble based. Tyler makes a bubble based obsession. A bubble based horror.
He's gonna.
It's like it's
only a matter of time.
It's kind of his Powder Puff Girls.
It's like a bubble bath, but the bubbles are
Acid.
Skin. The bubbles
Yeah.
are acid. Yeah.
So guys,
Wanna
any
take a bubble bath?
that fucking freaked me out. Okay, no, it's a bubble bath, but the nanny's horny. Sorry, I thought we were listing things we want.
What were you saying? I think I cut you off.
No, that's all right. Do you ever scrolling on a naughty site and there's like a nanny thing and it's like, who is this for? The kid or the
I
kid
can
at
name a couple
home or the
people.
dad who wants to fuck his nanny?
Oh, you're right. I was about to say like rich kids, but now I'm like, no, it's probably dad.
Isn't that disturbing?
Yeah.
Is that the worst thing you can find on your husband's search history? No, like that's not illegal. Like in terms of categories of porn, if you have a
Yeah.
hot nanny and he swears he's not into the hot nanny and he swears
What if it's like-
he hired her because she was the most qualified, even though there were other women that were more qualified and she has a tremendous rack. And then you go on his phone and the most recent thing he searches like nanny porn. I feel like you'd be like
that'd be pretty
bummed
bad,
out,
yeah.
My buddy got in the car one time with his dad, and his dad like auto connected to the Bluetooth speaker,
Oh,
and you could
God.
see like the title of the video like
Oh,
on the
God.
screen, and it was like busty blonde gets like plowed.
Was
or
his
whatever.
girlfriend like a busty blonde or something?
No, but like his mom is like brunette.
I will defend his dad on this in the sense that, listen, you are with your wife for your wife or your husband for however many years. You're probably having sex with each other pretty frequently, and you've done it for the last dozens of years.
Yeah.
If he wanted to look at exactly what his wife, that would almost be weirder if you were like describing your wife to a T, and then she would be like, "Why don't we
Yeah.
just have sex?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Actually,
of
that's
looking
what
at it.
Strider was saying. I went on the Daily Friday pod. I got beef with the Daily Friday pod.
Why is that?
Well, I don't really care, but they did it. Jack was like, all right, now we're going to do a segment where we pick like a contentious debate and then we spin a wheel and you guys each take one side of the argument.
Okay.
And you have a minute to present your case. I was like, okay. Then they clip it without the context.
Got it.
So then it just...
What were you like? What was your argument?
It was about watching porn in a relationship, and my argument that I was given was that it's bad, that it's cheating.
Porn?
That it's cheating.
I think. Here's my thing, because I know you probably don't believe that, and I don't.
No, I don't think
believe
it's
it.
cheating, but now there's a clip of me on the internet.
At least you look like.
Yeah, I guess like it's better than the alternative, maybe. But
Yeah. You don't want to seem like a pussy hound.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. I've been throwing that around recently. for
Yeah,
some
I don't
reason.
know.
I'll
man.
make sure to bleep the name of the podcast so that they don't get any free clout from us.
That's
That's
actually
a good
good.
point,
And so they don't go find the clip.
Yeah, exactly. exactly.
I obviously don't think it's cheating. I think it might be one of the most detrimental things that's ever happened to people's brains.
Porn.
It is
Yeah, I think it's
so
like ruining
weird when you
generations.
think about it.
Yeah, well, there's like all these like I was watching this thing yesterday. There's like all these like studies like about like kids like aren't having sex anymore
Because it literally doesn't matter. They can just go
goon.
But
So then they're
we
not-
were
I don't know if
gooning.
I don't know if that's because of porn though.
Dude, it fucks with it like messes with your libido.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it does. I've heard, obviously these are all from like organizations that are anti-porn, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it.
Yeah, I mean I
I got influenced by an anti-porn ad. It was a guy saying you're jerking off to another man's success, and I was like, "Good, that's a great point."
what is that?
Like you're jerking off to like another guy who got to have sex. Like you're just at home watching another guy have sex. That's kind of odd.
Okay, counterpart though, the porn stars do need to feed their kids.
That's a good
So,
point. Dude, did you see Bonnie Blue, what she's doing with her fucking baby shower?
I thought she wasn't actually pregnant.
I
Why
guess
do I
she
even know? I fucking hate this.
I guess it's impossible to avoid. If you're on the internet and you
I'm like certain that like Lauren doesn't know anything about this.
yeah, but she hasn't curated such a bizarre algorithm. She's turning her baby shower into a, say it with me, a what shower? You know. Golden shower.
Father shower?
Golden shower. Isn't that fucking disturbing? Oh. It's a normal baby shower, and then apparently at the end, like 1 million people are going to pee on her. They should be able to go and take the baby out early so that they can give it to another person to raise.
Can you do that? Swap it.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe like someone who's been really bad, their baby now they swap. Or wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Someone who's been really bad?
The baby's maybe been kicking a lot. They now have to go live with Bonnie Blue.
I am ready to have a baby.
I was thinking about it for a while. I got in an argument with my Spanish teacher one time. Took up the entire class because on my way in, I just made like a in passing comment that I thought I was ready to be a dad.
Oh.
We didn't talk in Spanish once. She just argued with me that I wasn't. I was like 15. Like obviously I was joking.
Yeah. I don't think you should have a kid this year, Andrew.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately. I know you've been trying.
I'm gonna have to make a couple phone calls then.
Ugh.
Oh God.
And Sadiqa's gonna have to move to California.
Ugh. Telling your dad you're trying. Telling your dad you're trying.
Did you ever think that was weird growing up when people were like, "Yeah, we're trying right now"?
It's like,
Yeah, I was like, so you're
disgusting.
fucking?
Like my teachers used to tell me that.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I had a teacher that got pregnant like fucking every year. It was insane.
Money.
Was she an English teacher?
She was a history teacher, and we had a. She was super cool, and like young, and then she would get pregnant and leave, and we got the fucking worst, like permanent sub because she had to be there for the rest of the year, and she was such a dick. And my friend Chris was like, he would get an 80 on every paper. And he was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, an 80 was a C also. He was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like trying on these papers. And he was telling his mom, like, this fucking teacher has it out for me. She gives me an 80 on every paper. Like, I don't think she's reading them. And so his older brother, who was in college at the time, wrote his next paper. And it's a college level essay. Handed it in, got an 80 again. And his mom came in, and we all left the classroom, and she bitched her out. And then I think he got, like, an A for the rest of the year.
Why did she have it out for him?
He was a madman.
What does that mean?
He was just like hell on wheels. He was like one of my favorite guys of all time, but he was like he was pushing her buttons for sure.
Yeah.
But we all were. He was like the ringleader of our 7th grade Spanish class, and we just torture this teacher. She was the worst, and she said something like mean about him at the beginning of the year. So we were just like, we are gonna make her life hell. We'd throw mints at her when she would turn her back. She like had brought mints for kids that would like get questions right, and then people would throw them at her.
Jesus Christ.
And she brought him up in front of the class and was like, he will never be anything. Don't follow him. And we got it on video on like an iPad. And she, I think he's only allowed to teach elementary school now. They like moved her down. But it was like, that's like worse. I guess there's less chance there's going to be a kid.
Less chance they'll have cameras.
Less chance they'll have cameras, yeah.
That just means the kid's gonna be told earlier in his life
he'll never be
that he'll
anything.
never be anything.
I guess that maybe spare him some false hope.
Yeah, don't want him to like get his.
You want him to know as early as possible.
My buddy's doing fantastic now, by the way.
Oh, what's he doing?
He is in New York and has like a New York job where I know he wears a collared shirt. If that tells you.
Whoa.
Come on, okay, Chris.
Chris Kyle.
What?
Chris Kyle.
He's a sniper. He is the American sniper.
Have you ever seen Un-American Sniper?
Yeah, it's like from the other guy's point of view.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Just a
So
guy
it's
getting
like a-
shot.
Propaganda movie.
I know, oh, spoiler. I
No,
didn't see American
my fault.
Sniper.
Dude, how many kills did he have? It was like 100 something.
Ew, really? How do they like?
Ugh, that's like the whole point.
Oh,
What do you think he was doing? He's a
killing is
fucking
bad.
sniper.
I don't know,
Killing
man.
is bad.
That's just
War
like-
is bad. War
that would
is
be
the
heavy
biggest
on the
stain
conscience.
on the human race.
I'm pretty sure he shot a child, but the child had a missile. It's in the movie.
Okay, no, because the child ended up putting the missile down.
Got it.
Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah, but that was kind of crazy because I was like, there's no way that happened. Like a child just picked up like a bazooka.
Well, it's a movie. I mean, it happened. I don't think they're allowed to, right?
I think
Bradley
they
Coo-
can
it's Bradley
over
Cooper.
They're not allowed to.
They're
pick
not
up,
allowed to lie.
Oh, I thought you said kids aren't allowed to pick up bazookas.
Bradley Cooper wouldn't lie to us. Obviously, the kid picked up the
Obviously, it
bazooka.
happened. It's on camera.
Okay.
Was that like the biggest movie ever when it came out?
American Sniper?
Like I remember everybody talking about it and being like super into the movie.
War
but maybe
was
that's
a
because I was
popular
in Texas.
genre that couple stretch. My dad and I went to Unbroken. That's a crazy story. Have you seen that?
Oh, is that like in the Japanese POW camps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that was not where you wanted to find yourself. Do you know where
Yeah.
you apparently did want to find yourself? This is so cliche, but apparently the Canadian prisoner of war camps were like, people were like, it was a delight.
Oh yeah, weren't we just talking about this?
Yeah, when was
really?
that?
Because we were talking
Not
about,
here.
Yeah, because we're no, but oh, in that meeting, because we were talking about. Oh, this is actually a funny story. When we were in Toronto, You don't say the second T. I learned this when I was in Toronto.
Wait.
Because we had a sketch where my line I would change based on what city we were in. To be like, wow, this is the nicest. Like it was like in a restaurant. I was like, this is the nicest restaurant in all of Pittsburgh, or like,
Got it.
all of Toronto. And I had 5 different people come up to me after the first show. We had 2 shows, and we're like, no T.
Drop that fucking
So then the
T.
second time I did it, and I felt like I kind of expected an applause. Then I realized like, no, I just said it normal. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's I was gonna say after the Toronto show last spring, we went to. It was like a Canadian Veterans Hall, like it was like a Veterans Association.
yeah.
In like the basement of like maybe an old church or something. We were invited there by Veronica Slowikowska.
Yeah. Is she Canadian?
She's Canadian. She's from
didn't know
Toronto, yeah. And so she happened to be there for like a wedding while we were doing our show.
Why
and she
is
was
she?
like,
Is that like her local watering holes, the VA?
yeah, we didn't. She was like, they were like, oh, Veronica was like from here. She said to come to this bar, and we showed up, and we were like, it's a church basement. And you go in, and there's a sign. It's like, please remove your hats to honor the
Yes.
veterans. And so we all like took our hats off, except for Liam, who's like stubborn ass. Is like, I'm not taking my fucking hat. We're like, okay, whatever. And we go in there, and it's like literally like church basement vibes, where it's like, I mean, it was cool. It was like folding tables with chairs. There's like karaoke in one corner, and then there's like
I'm
a
gonna
bar.
be honest, it does not sound like a good.
It was cool in the sense of it was like, this is like a unique
Yes. Okay.
experience. And then there's a bar, which is literally like a guy with like 2 fridges behind him, and you like hand him cash or whatever. And while we're in line to get a beer, a guy comes up, he's like, sir, take your hat off. Liam takes his hat off for 1 minute, puts it back on. And then it happens again. He's like, if you don't take your hat off, like I'm gonna make you leave. And like the moment he walks away, Liam's like, I'm sorry. Exactly what war are these people veterans of that I am honoring? And we were just dying laughing. He's like, I mean, like in America, like the VA, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe you're fighting the Canadian VA, like,
Yeah.
but the truth is that Canada fought in World War II, and pretty much every major war they fought alongside the U.S. So they obviously.
It is fun,
but in the moment we're all like, he was like, what the hell am I honoring?
That's
Like,
so funny.
Is this a dangerous line of work, the Canadian Army?
Can you pull up like the Canadian prisoner of war camps? Like I think people were like, it was better than my home. It was better than not being in war. Yeah,
I don't know. They look kind of
looks-
rough.
It's pretty ass.
It looks pretty grim.
Our student center at Texas A&M was also a memorial for like fallen soldiers.
Okay.
And so we also weren't allowed to wear a hat ever in the student center. And the number of plans I canceled last minute because I was wearing a hat that day, and like I
like
had
the hat hair.
Yeah. And I had like
Yeah.
a lunch set up with like a friend or like a girl.
And be like,
and
"Fuck
I
it, I'm
was
not
just
taking
like,
my hat off."
yeah, 5 minutes before it, I'd be like, fuck, I'm wearing a hat today. Sorry, I can't make it anymore. Got class or whatever. It was like, it was a nice
You just
honor.
can't ever wear hats.
You can't ever wear a hat in the student center, which is like such
Like
a
I'm
bummer.
transferring. Wearing a hat's one of my favorite things
Yeah.
of
I would
life.
go to Texas Tech.
It's one of life's simplest pleasures.
I consider transferring because of it.
Do you know what this is not nice, and I don't condone this, and I do not think this is funny. But do you know what my friends from Texas have always said about? Apparently, all their parents tell them this. Maybe you've heard this.
Yeah.
All their parents tell them this to motivate them when they're a child if they live in Texas. About Texas Tech. Do you know what they say?
No.
If you can't get your grades up, get your guns up.
That's true.
What does that mean?
Like you have to go to Texas Tech.
Oh, is that their thing?
Yeah, they do guns up.
But
Yeah.
it seems like a fun time.
You ever
Is it
heard
a
of-
bad school?
Have you ever heard of Raider Rash?
I think I have Raider rash.
Yeah,
right now. Is it possible to get it on the West
you
Coast?
go first, and then we'll tell
I
you.
think I kind of have some sort of West Coast variant of the Raider rash right now.
Yeah, it's like a STD specific to Texas Tech that
my
everybody gets because
it has to be just like a regular STD that's just.
I'm sure it is.
Maybe
I'm
it's like
sure
mutated down there that like the heat has like made it work. Maybe like dust gets in
Raider
there.
rash.
Oh my god.
but it is a very
Raider
common
rash,
occurrence.
Raider rash son,
Oh,
Raider rash son, or sorry, Raider rash daughter, or
well, we used to have eagle ass at BC.
is that true?
All of sophomore year, I had eagle ass.
Tar taint.
Yeah, tart.
I got tar taint. What's
Aggie
We're
ass.
the Aggies. Yeah, Aggies ass.
Yes.
Gaggies.
Oh my god. He's got gaggies. It's like on the back of your throat.
A big thing for freshman girls was they would always get lip tats. That,
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that? Not not
freshman girls also
No,
get
no, no,
lip
no.
tats?
Just like when
Oh.
I was a kid, I remember seeing online like
Because it's like a tattoo that's like dissolves over time and like nobody can see it.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty fun. But instead of gig 'em, they would get gig me or they would get gag me.
I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm sorry. I have to go.
I thought that was like related.
To the story.
Go. That's all right. Alrighty, this episode is brought to you by Pinnacle Vodka. Willie, hit me with that guilty pleasure drink.
It's Pinnacle vodka.
And what is your go-to drink for the beach?
When I'm at the beach, I like to bring a can of, a bottle of Pinnacle whipped vodka.
And real quick for me, just why don't you rate your bartending skills?
Pinnacle vodka.
Guys-
It's the pinnacle of bartending skills. My Pinnacle vodka.
Pinnacle Vodka was born to be the pinnacle of value vodka. From the beginning, we have sought to do two things. They want to make high-quality vodka.
And when you say we, you mean
We,
Pinnacle vodka?
of course.
Yes.
Pinnacle Vodka. From the beginning, they have sought to do two things, make high-quality vodka and offer that award-winning vodka at a reasonable price. It's distilled 5 times for a crisp, smooth finish. And
Did
let
you
me
know
tell
that
you,
it's 100% distilled from cane? I'm serious. Cane sugar has a simpler molecular structure than sugars derived from grain. And so with that simpler sugar structure, it bypasses the saccharification process grain starches must undergo, which means fewer congeners, byproducts, and fusel oils, resulting in a cleaner, naturally smooth end product.
Right.
And it's made in the USA.
More importantly, it's made in the USA.
Yes.
So next time you're stocking the bar, grab some Pinnacle Vodka, proudly produced in America, supporting American jobs and delivering American quality. So next time you're stocking the bar, grab Pinnacle Vodka, great vodka at a great price. Please drink responsibly, must be 21 plus. Come on, baby.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, for some people, summer is the favorite time of year for them. Travel pickup, kids know it, not school, adventure is the focus. But for other people, juggling it all can be tough, okay? It can be overwhelming, and you might be counting down the minutes until kids are back in school.
Right.
A lot of people, though, it's really overwhelming. You know, if you have kids, they're all of a sudden around. There's a lot more on your plate. Maybe you're counting down the days till they go back to school, and you worry you're wasting the days of sunshine. So listen, I know I get that feeling in the summer. Sometimes it's so beautiful out that you get this feeling like you have to take advantage of every minute, and it can lead to some spiraling thoughts. So if I could suggest, therapy is a great way to deal with that. And there's no better platform to find a therapist online than BetterHelp, okay? You should take care of yourself, and BetterHelp will help you do that. They've got over 30,000 therapists. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, and they've served over 6 million people globally. They work according to a very strict code of conduct. They're fully licensed in the U.S., and they do all the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. They just do a short questionnaire. They identify your needs, your preferences, and their 12-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment gets it right almost every time. If you aren't happy with your match, though, you can switch at any time with their tailored recs.
You don't have to say yes to everything this summer. Find support in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/PD. That's betterhelp.com/PD. Let's get back into the episode.
I had to go to the bathroom. Yesterday, I spent the whole day. Did I text you this?
Yeah.
I ran a half marathon yesterday. Out of
And you PR'd.
Flex.
I PR'd by like 4 minutes too.
Were you flying?
ran a 1:41. Yeah, it was. I signed up for it on Saturday. On Saturday, I realized we were about to go on this 10-day bender.
Yeah.
We're going to Milwaukee and then Chicago. We're going up. We're doing
Midwest
4
month.
bar crawls, and then on the off days, I'm doing baseball stadium reviews that involve drinking. So I'm gonna be drinking for the next 8 straight days after today.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Scared. Nervous. No, it'll be fun though. But I was like, I got to do something to feel good. So on Saturday, I Googled like half marathons near me, and there was one in Long Beach yesterday. So I just got up and went.
Fucking wild.
And then I was just hauling ass. But part of the reason I did so well is I was with this like pace group for a lot of it. And there was this guy. It was really like wholesome moment where like I started to fade, and he turned around and he was like, not happening. Get back up here.
That's fucking awesome.
And I was like,
That's awesome.
yep. And I like hustled back up. And
That's so sick.
And
what a guy.
that happened at like mile like 8, and I ended up sticking with that group for like 2 or 3 more miles, and then I ended up like not being able to keep up at the very end, but I ended up only like a minute behind them.
That's such a good guy move.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like being
Nope.
like it was like a matter of fact. Like nope.
Yep.
Come on. You turn around. I was like, come on.
Yeah, you're
That's
capable of I think of great things with the right motivation. You see that random kid
Yeah.
from Bates just fucking won the Vermont Marathon. He just like can go to the Olympics now. He's
Really?
never run a marathon before, and he just beat the time. He ran the fastest marathon ever at the Vermont Marathon. He had run like a half before,
Jesus.
and then went out and just went lights out. And if you go like 2:16 or whatever
Yeah.
at this specific marathon, you just get to go to the Olympic trials.
That's awesome.
He was a mid-distance runner at Bates and was like fine.
That's like yeah. I don't know.
There have been
There was a girl I went to BC with. It was like on our track team. It was
Yeah.
like I think good. I guess she won the Philadelphia Marathon in her first marathon. I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
like overall?
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
fucking wild. Do you think they
I mean, she's our age, so like she probably would be overall.
Yeah. No, I just mean like against like the pros, like the people that fly over from. Like,
Oh
fucking
yeah, I mean, I
Kenya
don't
and
think the
shit.
Philly one is like too competitive.
Got it.
Or it's not like one of the ones that.
Why do
people are
the Kenyans will come to like the beach to Beacon in Maine? Like, do they just do every race?
Yeah,
Are
I
they
don't- I
actually
think-
from Kenya? or
Yeah,
is it-
like
are
the-
they-
yeah.
Pro
In
runners will,
Lancaster,
like-
there was one that the Kenyans would win every year, and I think it's like I think a lot of them are better with shorter distances.
Because they fly. I think they sprint the beach
Yeah,
to Beacon.
like marathons are a different kind of breed. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I think there's still a lot of the best marathoners are Kenyan, but like the guys will come over and they can just do a ton of those shorter races
Yeah.
and win all of them. That's like more lucrative than trying to train and win one marathon.
I've told you about Reese McFarland, the greatest golfer that's ever lived.
Dude,
Did you hear about this already?
no.
Oh.
But also mine's like a 2-second thing. At the race, like they're announcing like the names, like congrats, like Tommy Bubba, and right after I finished, I'm like walking out, I was like, congratulations, Reese McDonald, and I was like, that's Jack's buddy, and I went to text him, and then I was like, oh fuck it. But I thought about him yesterday.
Well, it's funny. He won the main mid-am, which is
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
golf tournament. Listen how he finished. He went. Wait, fuck. Where
He plays video. It's like, oh yeah. listen, bro. Let's go.
he went birdie, par, albatross, birdie. Do you know what an albatross is?
Yeah, it's 3 under.
Hole in one on a par 4.
That's-
Rolled one in.
Did he need to do that to win too?
I mean, he went from even to 5 under in 4 holes.
But like, do you know the margin of?
No, and they also had to cancel the final round because of rain. So like they were just like retroactively like, oh fuck, Reese wins.
Wow.
But isn't that albatross?
That is crazy.
Is he
That's
a pro
insane.
golfer or is he
No.
like a normal guy with a job?
But he's the best
he's
golfer Jack has ever seen.
Literally the best golfer I've ever seen in my entire life. He's just like a commercial real estate guy, and then goes out and just like wins these.
Is he on track to be like on the tour?
I don't think that's even like a thing he's trying to do. I think he's just like
He just plays for fun.
Yeah. He was the guy that was skiing in Japan when we were over there, and we like were ships passing. He just does.
I just saw Jack's friend. He was skiing in Japan. Had me like a light.
Like a light.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he played college golf, but I don't think he like tried. I think it was.
Wow.
He's literally. It was. He's the greatest golfer I've ever seen.
Those people drive me nuts. Like people that are like inches away from being pro. Like if they just cared like a little bit, if they just tried.
Oh, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying like I think he just has like a wonderful life and just like skis and like
Yeah.
I don't need the
sails
tour.
and does all
The
this
tour
shit and
needs
is
me.
just like I also happen to be phenomenal at golf.
Sales for like real estate sales.
Sorry, sails like the boat. He did like
He sells boats.
He posted on Instagram like randomly, and it was like taking him and his friends say, you know how people will like their boat is in the Bahamas, but they need their boat in Maine or whatever, so they pay a crew to like sail it for them.
Sure.
They just like sailed this guy's catamaran up, and he like documented it.
That's kind of sick.
It's pretty cool. But that's like that's what I'm talking about. Was like that's not his job, but like
Yeah,
for
it's
a
just, like,
week
something-
was just like doing. Yeah, cool guy, very cool. He ran into my mom a couple days ago,
You don't say.
and she apparently his girlfriend lives next to us now.
Uncanny.
Unfucking real. Get out of town. Reese McFarland's girlfriend lives next to your mom.
Next to your mom.
And this is a thing you want to talk about on the podcast.
And there are tens of thousands of people that are
none of them know him.
being subjected.
None of them know any of the people in the story.
Correct.
Oh, and it wouldn't even be interesting if this was off air.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, so
Yep.
you want me to keep telling it?
Yep.
So there he is on the street, and he runs into my beautiful mother, and he goes, "You know, I tried to see Jack in Japan, but we weren't able to pull it off."
Oh,
And then apparently he went into his girlfriend's house.
wow. That's the kicker.
I really landed the plane at the end there, right?
Yeah, that was honestly unreal. I honestly thought the story was going to suck, and it was fucking unreal. I played tennis last week.
Whoa.
Nice.
Twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You big.
Shut the
tennis head?
fuck up. Or were you being real?
Now this is a
I
story,
thought you were
asshole.
being sarcastic.
Are you big tennis head now?
Me and Will Peters
Getting tennis
played
head?
twice.
Oh,
Not,
really?
Not the Will Peters that works here, the comedian Will Peters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played 2 sets.
So you don't think that Will Peters that works here could also be classified as a comedian?
I think you would say an actor more than a comedian.
Did I tell you what Will Peters was hooking up with this girl? Sorry to dox Will Peters.
Oh, the other Will Peters.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that you
he's
were
in-
playing.
he's
Yeah.
married.
The one
Ours
that
is
you were
married.
playing. This was years ago, also. Even
Yeah,
if it
because
was
he's
the-
in a long-term relationship too.
So this was like years ago, and he was hanging out with this girl that I'm friends with, and I was hanging out with her roommate. And the girl had told me like, "Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, like I'm kind of hanging out with Will Peters." I was like, "What? Like, what are the odds of that?" And then I came over, and it was that Will Peters, and I was like, "Thank God." Not that it would have been.
Well, but he's
bad.
married, so that would.
But this was 3+
no, but
years
he's
ago.
married too. So.
But that was recently.
And the story you're telling is from before, like years ago.
This was like years prior.
So what I'm saying.
So think about
has
like when
no
the Reese,
bearing on.
think about when the Reese thing happened. This was like 3 years before that.
I'm not actually so fucking.
If we want to use the Reese McFarland story kind of as a benchmark, this was like 3 years prior to that.
Oh my god.
Does that kind of?
I got a horrible benchmark. I went to the park yesterday. Left with a nasty benchmark.
I sat at the park for too long, and my ass has a benchmark.
I
You
got
know?
a gross. Anyway, I was gonna tell you, Will Peters and I, we split the first 2 sets, and then the third set, I was up 5-2,
Okay.
and I just.
You fucked it.
I fucked it.
Choke.
You handed it to him on a
He
silver
won 3
platter.
straight games. Or no. Yeah, he won 3 straight, tied it up 5-5. Then I went up 6-5. Then he won 6-6, went to a tie break. 10-6 in the tie break.
Do you know why tennis scoring is confusing? This is fucked up. Do you know why tennis scoring is confusing?
I do.
Lay it on me.
Yeah.
They made it confusing on purpose so that like the lower class people wouldn't understand it. And they
Really?
could- they could like keep people out of it.
Yeah.
Well,
They want
it
the common
works
folk
on Will
playing.
Peters. I don't think I think he would agree with me saying this. He for the life of him, cannot figure out like what the score is or what side he's supposed to be serving on at any point.
Oh my
But
god.
So neither of you guys like play like actually.
we both like grew up playing until we were like 13 or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
But honestly, like we're pretty good. I would not like good, but like
Yeah.
we like we're having like good rally,
Yeah,
like,
like
and we're the
technique.
exact same skill level, which that's what I've had in the last as an adult. Tennis is really hard if you're not the exact same skill level. Because like
Yeah.
I played with Chet once or twice, and he's just like a lot better than me. So it's just like not fun for him, and then it's not really fun for me either. And you're not really getting good rallies.
Yeah.
And like I remember playing college with some buddies that were like worse, and that's not that fun either. And so it was like
And there's no way to handicap. Like you can play golf with anyone because you can like handicap it. Tennis is you're just gonna like wipe a guy if they can't play.
Exactly. Yeah, and we went to deuce like 10 of the 11 games or 12 games of our last set.
my God.
Literally every game. Like we are the
Yeah.
exact same level. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
been
pretty
so much
great.
fun. So I think I'm a tennis guy now.
Maybe. All right. Here's an idea. You want to play tennis, but your partner is significantly better or worse than you. Adjustable racket size. So like if you're playing like a guy that's
Yeah.
like played in college, you can make it the size of like a fucking teaspoon.
It's like the size of the tennis ball. on like the stick.
Yeah, it's wobbly too. He has to time it. It's on a string. It's just
On
a
a
handle
string.
connected to a paddle on a string.
Ping
and
pong
you have
paddle?
to time it fucking perfectly, or else it's gonna go nowhere.
I knew guys that would play with the like 1970s wooden rackets
Oh, those
against
are like
certain
Padel?
schools. Yeah, because there were some schools that were so ass that
Yeah.
we were like, I could play with a
Oh,
1970s
still a
racket
tennis
That's
racket.
and still
disrespectful.
play. Yeah, I still beat them. We would still beat them. They didn't care.
Oh.
They were there for like a PE credit.
That's the equivalent of like getting really high before a golf match.
Well,
Like,
that was going to
They
be
would
my
do that
theory.
too.
You knew the guys didn't respect you when they showed up high.
Well, the second time I played Will Peters, our decisive third set
He got high.
was after we shot the high YouTube.
Wait,
video.
what? Oh, these sets were
We did two
stretched
sets
out.
on Wednesday, and then we played the third set on Thursday.
Oh,
smoked you
what?
while
You,
you were
didn't
high.
just play all three?
Well,
together?
we didn't have time. I mean, two
Oh,
sets
okay.
took us like an hour and a half, and then
Yeah.
the next day, the one set, since it went to the tie break in the end, it was like over an hour, and then
So were you nervous then going into?
I was a little
tiebreakers?
high, but it made it.
I was
honestly-
whatever the opposite of nervous was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
it
very
felt
relaxed.
great. Yeah.
I don't like how long tennis is. I'll say it. I think I like when it's confined to a certain amount of time. Like basketball, I know a basketball game is going to be 48 minutes.
Yeah, but sometimes tennis is short. On the flip side, it's like if it's a blowout, then it's
Yeah.
over quick.
I will say, I'm not proud of this, but I was staying up pretty late in college. I know, way past my bedtime, and because we wanted to watch the Australian Open, and we were hammered, and we stayed up until like fucking 9 a.m. to watch Nadal or whatever, and it ruined my whole weekend.
Yeah.
I just don't like that it's. I think it should be it always has to be Central Time, U.S., and it can only be 48 minutes. Those are the changes I'd make to tennis if I could.
I think that is. I can make a call.
Did you see the guy who almost shit himself at the Australian Open?
That is so strange you say that because I was trying to come up with like a skid mark joke for Wimbledon, but you go.
Oh.
You go first
Oh, okay.
because they wear like all white. I was thinking like
Yeah,
if a guy
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll flesh it out later. What happened?
No,
He
there was a
shit
guy
himself?
who like literally paused the match and was like, "I have diarrhea."
Oh yes.
He's like,
He's
"I
like,
have
I have
diarrhea.
to go."
Can I please go to the bathroom?" And they didn't let him. He had to play a whole nother set. And like after
I
he
would
finished
just be
the
like,
match,
I'm going.
he
You
didn't even
you guys
he didn't
can
even shake hands at the end of the match. He just sprinted straight to the locker room.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of like
Yeah.
me on my walk yesterday. I was walking around Brentwood and I had to poop at the apex of my walk where I'm the furthest I could be from my house. And there was a part of me that was like, I might have to call an Uber. Like from where I am. Because if I keep moving,
You're gonna.
I'm going to shit
It's
myself.
gonna. Yeah. I mean. Oh, that was what I was gonna. Yeah.
What?
I had that. Yes. Yeah. After my race, I was on and off the
Yeah,
toilet for
yeah,
5
yeah.
hours.
Wait,
Is that
really?
like a common thing? Is it just because you're moving so
I think
much?
I just pushed myself a little harder, and I don't think I hydrated maybe quite well enough. And at the end of the race, they had free In-N-Out, so I just ate like a big cheeseburger right after.
That
And
sounds awesome.
Nothing has ever hit like it hit. Like a completely guilt-free double. Because
whatever the opposite of you're like, I probably need this.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have an In-N-Out burger, it's like amazing, but you're like a little like, oh God.
Yeah, you make
Any
that
sort of
turn
big cheeseburger is like a...
For some reason, In-N-Out to me doesn't feel as bad as
No, you're right.
Like when I have a Big Mac, I will like look at myself in the mirror with like hatred.
Yeah.
But if I have an In-N-Out burger, I'm like, this is an awesome day.
No, you're right. Those are actually...
Was it all
they're not that
liquid
bad.
poo?
Yeah.
Do you know what blows my mind? We talk about poop so much, and there are never any comments that are like, "Can you guys ease up on the poop
I think
talk?"
they're used to it. I think that's all they think about now. We've like trained them.
This is normal. This is
Yeah.
normal. All the other podcasts you listen to are crazy. This is a normal amount of poop talk.
This is like the total perfect amount of poop talk.
This is like a money amount of poop talk. Do you want to
Touch shoes.
Do you want to touch shoes later?
I would never get into bodybuilding, but every time I see one of those videos where they have like a burger for the first time, like after, have you ever seen this? Like after their bodybuilding competition, because they've had nothing but like bland chicken and rice for the last like year or something like that. So they finally like have a burger. They finally have their like cheat meal after the competition. And I'm like, I will never have a burger that tastes that good, like in my life.
I disagree.
That's kind of how I felt yesterday. I'm gonna be honest.
Right? Maybe I should get into
I would
running.
rather have like my In-N-Out burger be like an 8 out of 10 than like not be able to eat it all year and then
just for
once
one
a year.
100 out of 10.
But it's not even 100. They probably eat it and it's like a 9.
But here's the thing: I don't really eat burgers that much for some reason. They always kind of sit heavy with me, so I don't really like to eat them if I'm doing literally anything that
Maybe
day.
a lettuce wrap from In-N-Out could be your jam.
Yeah, but it was yesterday. I got a Bud Light and a double or whatever it's called.
Oh my god!
At 9 in the morning.
Oh, you've done.
I did everything. I got up
done
at 5.
the thing by fucking 9 a.m.
Yeah, it was
Oh my god!
sitting there at
It's a
9
good
a.m.
feeling.
Was the burger soggy?
No, it was perfect. They had like food trucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
In-N-Out does a food truck. That's fucking
yeah.
cash.
I mean, it must probably only for like catering events and stuff, kind of thing. but it was pretty unbelievable.
If I ever win the lottery,
You're
you know
buying
when
a
you know how
truck.
like when kids have like a graduation party and like a burger, like mainly burgers or whatever, Charleston Lee Burgers or whatever shows up
Sure.
and like there's like a fucking food truck. I
Yeah.
would I'd call In-N-Out and be like, how much to just park one of those things permanently and have one kid? I just need one like high schooler.
It is funny. They were still
come
like
clock
high
in.
schoolers that were handing out the burgers.
Yeah. Oh my God, to be a billionaire who employs one high schooler who knows how to make the best In-N-Out burger in town. Oh my God.
Is that not the best feeling though ever? Like after you ran a race and it's still like 9 a.m. Don't you feel like super productive? And
Yeah,
just,
it was
really
all
good for the rest.
And
of
then
the
I
day?
went and helped Lauren move. Well, I sat on the toilet for 5 hours, then I helped Lauren move, and then I went to the movies and saw Obsession. And when I got in
I
bed,
thought Lauren was gone this weekend. She ended
no,
up staying.
gone where?
You made a big point of saying everyone I love is leaving this weekend.
Oh no, she just worked. She was working Friday, Saturday.
Got it.
Which is
Got it.
like her version of gone.
That's her version of vacation.
Yeah,
That's kind of her vacation.
that was like her vacay, I guess.
Oh, so you think women?
was
you
home
think
alone
women
all weekend.
serving people food is like vacation?
It's like
for
a
them?
vacation for them.
Did she go to the race?
No, she worked until like 11 something on Saturday night. So.
Did you run through the like?
And I also
like-
booked. I
sounds
also
like she was free.
signed up for the race like mid shift. Yeah, she was.
Sounds
So,
like
yeah.
she was free at 5 a.m.
she
the next
should've-
day.
She
so-
was free at 5 a.m. Actually, that's funny.
It's actually interesting you bring that up.
Yeah, but it was no Friday, Saturday. I literally was just like home by myself.
Was it
That
nice?
sounds cash.
Yeah.
I never get alone time because I'm like best friends with my roommates.
Yeah.
Which
Did
is
it
like
feel
I
good?
don't need like I don't like crave it. Like I'm happy, but like it's very rare that I have like a night between Lauren,
Yes.
Scott, and Dylan. Like.
Oh my God.
Which is like a wrecking crew, dream blunt rotation. Don't get
blunt
me wrong,
rotation.
but I was like, didn't know what to do with myself. I was just watching baseball by myself, and
I
fun.
I had a solo weekend as well, and it was cash. Fuck, what did I watch? Oh my God, Jacob had never seen Star Wars.
it's unreal.
Dude, I showed
Which
him
one
Star
did you
Wars.
start with?
I tried to show him the Phantom Menace
Yeah,
a couple of days on Friday night, but all right, if you're Jacob's girlfriend, turn this off because I'm about to tell a secret. Okay. He
gay.
he was at the bar. He was at the bar at a party or something, and he wanted to come home and watch Game of Thrones with me. So he told everyone that he had to shit really bad, and just came home. And so I was like, okay, we have to watch Game of Thrones instead of Star Wars because that's what you like, came home for. But then yesterday,
his girlfriend was at the party.
Yeah.
He lied to his girlfriend and
to
said he
come
had
watch
shit.
Game of Thrones.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We watched Revenge of the Sith, and
That's the best one.
all-time one-liner. We were pretty drunk, I was pretty drunk, so I can't remember if he said this or if I said this. But you know the scene where Anakin is like crash landing the ship,
Yeah.
and he like successfully lands it on the runway. We were like
at the end. Or wait.
no, beginning, middle beginning.
Where is he landing it?
Coruscant, maybe. The like fire ships are like putting it out with water as he's like crash landing like half this ship. It's like a fireball.
Yeah.
We were like, so this is the first time Jacob's seen this, and he's like, this is awesome. And I was like, I know, like Sully took that moment and made an entire movie. We're just getting started.
That is awesome. Wait, I'm like can't picture this. Can you Google it? I'm like sometimes I'm bad about things.
Yeah, this part. And they're like water ships like putting him out
When they're
when he's
God.
landing, like right here.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not Coruscant.
Where
Is
are
that?
they going? Yeah, I think that's Coruscant. Right?
Yeah.
Fire ships on the left and the right. We'll take you in. Copy that.
That's sick.
You remember
I
this?
forgot about
Yeah.
all this. Yeah.
Landing strip straight ahead.
I need to rewatch.
Dude, I've been fucking Star Wars back, and I hold my lightsaber and I turn it on when they have to pull theirs out. It's really fun.
That's it.
Ty's girlfriend
yeah.
was over yesterday, and it was like fucking show and tell for some reason. Like we were all like got like excited and like showing her all our coolest stuff. She came into my room to like look like I like told her I wanted to show her my Weasley patch card,
Yeah.
and then she was like looking at all the Legos on the wall. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like Z came in and was like showing her like sneakers and stuff. I was like, wait, what is happening right now? We're all like trying to impress her with like our things.
Show and tell's awesome.
Show and
is
tell is awesome.
Did you have to go in the safe to get the Weasley
I
patch
did
card?
have to go in the safe.
Did you think that was fun?
It was hard to say. It was hard to say how she felt about it. But I mean, how could you not? I fingerprinted into my safe.
Really?
Like chicks love that shit. That's like their whole thing.
He finger blasted into a safe.
You have to finger it. You have to make the safe come for it to open.
Ew.
You said it.
Disgusting, dude. Just
You
grow
fucking
up.
brought
Just
it up.
grow up.
Guys, Father's Day is right around the corner, and let me tell you, you want to get him a gift that he'll actually use.
Yep.
And that can be hard sometimes. He doesn't want another tie. He doesn't want a grill cleaner. He wants
Another cheeseburger shaped hat.
right. It's like change the record already. That's why you should get him GLD, baby. Come on. This shit is gas.
Look at this shit. Look how dripped out I look. A clean chain, bracelet, or watch is one of those things that instantly upgrades a fit
Yes.
without trying too hard, all right? So whether your dad likes to keep it simple, likes a little extra shine, GLD has everything. Chains, pendants, bracelet, watches, all high-quality pieces built to last.
Yes, sir.
And if your dad's obsessed with his favorite sports team, they've got pieces for every squad, too, which makes it feel a little bit more personal than just another last-minute gift card, okay?
Hell yeah.
Quality's legit, too. They use real gold handset stones. The craftsmanship is on another level. You can feel the difference the second you put it on. Come on.
Come on, baby.
Not just hype, all right? Over 2 million customers. It's worn by Justin Bieber, Malik Neighbors, Micah Parsons, ASAP Rocky, and plenty more. And the best part, every piece is guaranteed for life.
Guys, you can feel the quality. It's got a nice weight, a comfortable feel
And
to
I would
it.
say the details are like even better in person. It actually looks sick.
Agreed. They have an official collab with the NFL, so you can get every NFL team on a pendant this season. They also got the NBA, the WNBA, the MLB, the NCAA, the NHL, the MLS, and honestly, now's the perfect time to do it because for a limited time only, new customers are getting an insane deal. Use code Playdate to get 40% off at gld.com. That's 40% off with code Playdate at gld.com. After you purchase, they will ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Thank you, GLD. Let's get back into the episode.
I think someone stole my bank pin at Tiny's this weekend.
What?
Because I was
Your pin?
Yeah, just my pin. Oh, I guess they need my card too.
Yeah.
So I think I'm
What do
safe.
you mean? When were you telling someone your pin?
I wanted to play the claw machine, but I didn't have any cash on me, and there was like literally an ATM right next to it.
Yeah.
So I was punching in my bank pin, and I turned around, and somebody just like looked away, like at the
I
last
think they
moment.
probably like weren't malicious and wanted to
then
really
realized-
make it a point
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like I'm
not looking.
not looking.
I hope. I've been tracking my like bank transactions since then to make sure.
You know what the worst? Apparently, if like if your Amex or credit card gets stolen, and that people spend it, like they'll like forgive it and be like that was fraud or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If your bank does it, it's like apparently very hard to get that money back.
Yeah, if someone gets your like debit card,
you're
yeah.
fucked.
So I just don't really keep much in my checking.
Yeah, I'm trying not. I'm just recently started having everything go in and out of my checking. It used to be a savings account, but now I have money land in my checking, and then all my bills come out of my checking because I was moving money out of my savings too frequently to like call it a savings. I felt like that was a bad habit.
That's a bad habit.
Are you excited to go to the airport together?
Yes, I am excited. I'm very hungry. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping we can go to the Delta
wanna
Lounge
go to the
and
lounge?
get a nice breakfast before we take off.
I had a breakfast burrito, but I'll watch you eat your breakfast.
All right, cool. I've been kind of intentionally not, even though there's bagels here, I'm like, I kind of want.
Ooh, there's bagels.
I don't
here.
want
I
just
might have
like
a half bagel.
bagels are kind of a fucked food.
Yeah, there's no nutritional value.
It's like I'm gonna start my day with just like a big pile of
all
bread.
bad.
Is this all you're bringing?
Yeah, dude, I was gonna. Bring
I have
my-
even less.
I was gonna bring my fucking
Really?
trunk, but
Trunk.
all of them were like that they were just bringing carry-on. So I
We didn't tell you what to do.
I asked all of you individually.
You just asked us what we were bringing.
I know. I don't want to be the fucking guy holding up the show with like my big ass carry-on.
Well,
Or
we're
big-ass
staying in
check bag.
Chicago, which is right in the middle. We're at an Airbnb for like 3 or 4 nights.
so we're gonna be able to wash.
So I think they'll have laundry.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but you don't want to repeat fits for the video, right?
I mean, I definitely have
I have enough
4
shirts.
4 unique fits. I have like 9 shirts, maybe more.
Really?
4 pairs of pants. I don't physically have I don't think I have 9 pairs of boxers.
You bring shorts? It's gonna be hot.
You're joking.
It's the Midwest in the summer.
Oh my god. I literally went like winter mode. I thought it was gonna
You
be.
brought like sweaters.
I brought like sweatshirts and pants. That's all I brought.
This is the only outerwear I brought, and I
brought t-shirts, and pants.
yeah, it'd be fine. I don't think it's gonna be like. I think it'll be like high of like 80.
I'm also not really a shorts in public guy anymore. Like I wore
Okay.
shorts to hit balls yesterday, and I felt very strange.
Well, with those legs, I get it.
Dude, because I got sunburnt and I looked like a leper because it was peeling for like a week. So I was just like, I don't want to. I think it's gone now though.
Leopard.
I looked like a leopard. Dude, do you ever see that picture where it's like there's an animal in this picture and it's like the leopard like camouflaged in the mountainside? I get it like once a week and I still like I'll lose it. It takes me like fucking 10 minutes. I'm like, I saw this yesterday. Do you guys want more jokes like my Martin Luther King one?
Yeah, you got more.
These are all ones I wrote down.
Okay.
Julius Caesar's best friend stabbed him in the back. Me when you don't want to get beers with me. Harry Houdini could
This is
get.
like your stand-up.
I woke up from the Martin Luther King one and was like, I need to write all these down.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
half asleep. Helen Keller was blind, deaf, and mute. Me when people are telling me what they saw my man doing at the club. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Harry Houdini could get out of a straitjacket. I wish I could do that with plans. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Get it with plans. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like Harry Houdini get out of a straitjacket. I wish I was. Yeah, something.
I wish I wasn't in a straight.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't so confined by straightness. So scared of.
All right, we got a beautiful episode for you players. Also, that main sticker did not last very long.
I know.
is just like a
Kind of cool though.
dude. It looks like a crest. I tried to make a family crest yesterday. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Look at this. This would be my house banner. Wait 1 second. You're gonna love this shit. It's awesome. If I was on Game of Thrones, this would be my family house. I want to go on the record that I think this is cool, but I had gotten into the screwball a little bit. So there
Screwball, is that what you're sipping
Dude,
on?
I
this
was
weekend?
going sicko mode this weekend on whiskey. You'd know the Featherstones were coming to town when you see this shit.
That's Birdie, Callie.
Mm-hmm. Obviously the all-seeing tree.
And what was your lobster's name again?
That wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't like the eye. That's the only thing that fucks.
Well, it's the all-seeing tree.
What does that mean?
It's the pine tree knows everything.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It was hammered. All right. Well, we got a lovely episode.
Great episode for you
guys today. We're gonna hear your pitches followed by our. I don't have a pitch. I don't think,
either.
Actually,
Let's skip our pitches.
All right, no pitches from us today. Then we're gonna do This Guy Rocks, followed by I don't have a Teach Me Something.
neither.
Okay. Then we're gonna do Ways to Ask for a Beer, and drinking games that don't exist.
Did you guys see the poll I put on the Instagram account of like what is
yeah.
everyone's favorite segment? And it was a even
3 ways.
33 what? Split of like pitches, Am I the Asshole, or Confessions.
What was did you post like an alien craft from like a plane? What was that?
That's from Halo.
I could see your Halo, Halo.
Halo.
I used to play Halo a lot. I didn't see that though.
Yeah, those perform better than like the flat prints of merch. So I'll just post a photo like that, and then I'll put the merch
Really?
link. Yeah. And it does
But
a
how do
lot
they know
better.
what the merch looks like?
They don't. They go to the link and then they
Got it.
buy it from there.
Got it. Got
And we gotta sell merch. Dude. We are. I am strapped.
Are you really?
Really bad financial situation. Yeah. All right.
Please buy 5 of it.
Pitch.
Do you need help?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like you're pretty good with money. Or did I make that up?
Well, yeah, but the OnlyFans bill this month was nearly half my income.
I
But you
don't.
budget for that.
What'd you say?
I said you budget for that though.
Dude, there was a girl.
Can't budget for the kind of like the
Oh
budget.
my
The moment
God.
I'm like, oh,
It's like trying to budget for like a war. Like
it's like trying to budget for like buying drinks when you're out and drunk.
Yes. Yeah. It's trying to budget for. It's like trying to budget going into the Cheesecake Factory. Like my hungry ass gonna get dessert.
Oh.
I saw there's a girl that's been popping up on my reels that does like sketches.
Fuck.
And I clicked on her account. She's just a funny OnlyFans person. Like she has an OnlyFans, but he's also funny. What's that all about?
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
And
man. You want to start one?
I think we could make fucking cash.
Okay, Sean was telling me this the other day. He thinks we could make a ton of money.
We as in the three of us?
Or any one of us. I was like, I don't know if that's really true. Is it like what you put into it is what you get out? Or
What do you mean?
Like is it like the farther you go with the videos, the more money you think you'll make? Or do you think
No.
I
it'll
feel like
be
there's
like,
almost like more money to be made in like teasing.
Dude, like Sophie Rain
my
is the
experience.
highest paid. It's the highest paid. Like she might be the highest paid person ever in any occupation.
Yeah.
For like, if we're just talking like salary, like I think she makes like hundreds of millions of dollars.
she makes like a couple million a month, I think.
It's ridiculous. And she, to my knowledge, has never shown like anything. I think she's just like in her underwear.
That's so
She says she's a
interesting.
virgin still. And also, I think did I tell you the only person I know that did OnlyFans?
Yeah.
She went with the nuclear option as her first thing, and
Yeah.
I believe made $0
Can't go
or
nuclear.
whatever the six of us, whatever her
Yeah, I was
rate
gonna say
was,
didn't make 0 because I know you're out paid.
whatever her rate was times 6 minimum. All right, let's
Pitch
hear a
me.
pitch. Sorry,
All
guys.
right. Hi, Ed, and Eddie.
Eddie.
Edley.
Okay, I'll be
Edley.
Picture this. You just got back from a long day at work. Your favorite food delivery order just ordered, and you can't wait to keep watching
Just arrived.
your favorite food order.
You said okay, like it was like an opinion.
Okay, asshole.
Yeah,
Your
I guess we
favorite
can do
food
it that
delivery
way.
order just arrived, and you can't wait to keep watching your new favorite show. What's the worst possible thing that could happen?
Well, let's think about this. So the food either doesn't show up or shows up and it sucks.
No, it's that you don't have the right streaming service.
That's right. The TV remote is nowhere to be found. Introducing Remote Finder. Remote Finder is a button on your TV that connects to your remote and acts just like a key finder.
Yep.
When you press a button, the remote will make a pinging/beeping noise no matter where it is, the couch cushions, in your bedroom, or even in the fridge. Remote Finder, a patented technology, would be installed on every television in America so you and your friends never have to lose your remote again. P.S. I had this idea when I was 7, and I tried mailing letters to our TV company to pitch it. I even told them they could steal the idea, just give me a free TV. Sort of shocked they never did it, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Love you guys, big fan, Gabby.
Gabby, I'm in.
That is awesome. That is honestly, I think it might be years since we've had one that actually is a viable
Feasible,
business
yeah.
opportunity.
What about the Spotify ticket reserves? Did you see those?
Oh yeah.
The reserve ticket, that was like a Playmate pitch, and then they did it like last week.
Wait, what?
That's now that like if you're like the most like the biggest fans of artists on Spotify get
You get,
access
like,
to
priority.
tickets. Yeah.
Oh my
was a
God.
Playmate
I could
one?
I could see Kesha. Like,
Are you sure it wasn't
anytime I
me?
want.
No, it was a.
Because I got a bunch
Playmate
of
submitted.
DMs being like, they took your thing. I mean, I invented the playlist
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. They used to be you could only do.
album.
Yeah, you could only listen to albums. Pop quiz. I've told you this. What was the first thing I ever bought on my? What was the first song I ever bought on my iPod? Sorry, excuse me. I'll give you a hint. I would.
Panic at the Disco.
No, I remember I'd put it under my pillow and I'd listen to it before I went to bed.
Ice Ice Baby.
No, but that song's awesome.
Remix to Ignition.
It was Bedrock by Lil Wayne.
Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can
Yeah.
make your bed rock.
I knew that too. Damn.
That's a great pitch. That's
Great pitch.
the best one we've had in a while. Thank you, Gabby.
All right, should we do This Guy Rocks?
I would love truly nothing more.
All right, this one is a visual thing. So if you're driving, pull over, turn on the video. You're not gonna want to miss this. This is a great video. So this is a guy. This is from one of my favorite accounts, gigachad.memes. And this is a guy at a restaurant who is choking, and they're wondering, is there a doctor in the building?
What is that from?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
Dude's not gonna tell anyone if he jokes now.
Oh my god. When they're like, slap him on the back, he's just still humping him.
That's great.
Remember when you said that thing about Chet choking on a peanut?
Yeah.
And he went to his neighbor's house to make sure like he didn't die.
Yeah.
That same day I went home and I choked on my steak and I live alone and I was like, oh my God, like
Choking is very scary.
yeah. I was like, if I choke, like I could try to go to my neighbor's apartment, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time, and
What
I
do
don't know
you
if they're
do
home.
if you're choking? If you're alone, let's say there's no one
You
that
can
can
do the
give you
Heimlich on yourself.
How?
It's sort of like, you know that thing where like you do like this and it looks like you're making out with someone? Yeah.
Is that for the Heimlich?
It's a bet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I actually
would have
think
to
there
watch a
is
YouTube
like something you
tutorial.
can do, but I don't know.
Yeah.
In high school, they used to call me the Hyman maneuver.
Okay, go to mine. Stop, dude. We literally have like this is mostly preteens that watch this.
Actually?
No.
Oh. I was like, Jesus. Fuck.
This guy is just in the hospital. Just wait.
What? The fuck is that guy's
That's a
deal?
guy at a hospital.
He's verified?
He's verified. He didn't pay for it.
All right. That was
Awesome.
awesome.
Browns are trading Myles Garrett to the Rams.
Wow. All right. Should we do ways to ask for a beer?
Yeah.
All right.
These are ways to ask for a beer.
My hand's getting warm.
I like that. I'd like to hop on. Like, I was trying to think like... I didn't even realize. I was trying to
Bro,
think like...
what? I'd like to hop.
I meant like hops.
That's an all-time Willie D blunder. I'd like to hop on. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my house. The fuck are you talking about? If you're by the fridge and your roommate's behind you, I'd like to hop on. Like, oh my God, what?
Like hops.
Deal me in.
Oh, I think I fucked. Bring me some bubble. Hit me.
Hit me is good.
Hit me.
Here's your help. You go, here's your help.
Here's your help.
Here's your help. It's like a lacrosse thing if you're like open. They
Oh.
throw the beer across.
I love it. Okay, what about find me?
All right, not our best.
Shove a beer up my ass, won't you, fucker? Fucker. And that is real. I did write shove my beer up my ass, won't you?
Do it, pussy. You won't. All right, should we do
Damn.
drinking games?
I can't believe I thought hop on was like
Can I hop on?
I didn't say it out loud.
Where did you come from? Should we do drinking games?
Yes.
These are more drinking games that don't exist.
The slam drunk contest? Have we done this?
No.
Okay, the slam drunk contest is when you finish your beer, you have to come up with a creative way to get it into the trash can, or else you have to take a shot. So you have to do something fun, like go off the wall or maybe go jump over your friend or something. And you set up a trash can kind of right in the middle of the room, and you have to do something crazy to slam it into the trash can.
That's so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited about this one. Tabs. Every player closes their eyes and cracks their beer. They position their tab in a certain unique way, and when they open their eyes, if any other player has their tab the same way, they both finish their beer and exit the table, and then the game goes until there are only 2 people remaining.
I love that. Thank you. Pina Colada. All right, this is a fun one for anyone here who's going to be watching the World Cup. All right, you make a big batch of Pina Colada.
Yes.
And here's how it works. If you finish a Pina Colada within 5 minutes of a goal being scored, you win. How does that make sense?
I think it's like you get...
There's some like incentive to like drink a lot of Pina Coladas.
I think it's got to just be every time there's a goal, you have to...
No, I think it's like you're incentivized to keep drinking them because you want to have consumed a Pina Colada within 5 minutes of a goal being scored.
Okay.
Does it have to be before the goal is scored? Like, what if it's
sorry.
after?
Yes. Every time you finish a Pina Colada, if a goal is scored in the next 5 minutes, you get a point. And you keep a tally throughout the whole World Cup.
Or maybe you're only safe. Like anyone who didn't drink a Pina Colada within 5 minutes of that goal being scored is out.
Yes, that's
you
what
have
it
to
is.
just continuously be drinking Pina Coladas.
Once you finish a Pina Colada, there's a 5-minute timer. And if a goal is scored within those 5 minutes, you're safe. But anyone who hadn't finished a Pina Colada within 5 minutes of that goal being scored is out.
Yep.
Last man standing wins. So you're incentivized to be finishing Pina Coladas at kind of a dramatic rate. Or if you see, the defense looks weak,
Right.
get one down.
Get one down.
Yeah.
I
You
like
see a
that.
corner kick comes up,
Oh my God.
boom, everyone's slamming them.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ice block. Players take an ice cube in their hand and have to finish their beer before it melts. Every time someone is unable to do so, they are eliminated. The game goes until only one remains or someone gets frostbite.
Hot beer, cold people. It's a reverse on the classic way that alcohol is consumed. You find sort of any sort of really cold setting, like an industrial freezer or something. You go in it. The beers you put in the microwave. Then you bring them in. That's probably not practical.
Everyone, last person to survive.
Last
it's kind
person
of
to-
similar to Ice Block. First person to get, if you get frostbite, you're out.
Yeah.
Okay. Game of Patrons. I haven't figured out the rules, but I know it's Game of Thrones themed, and I know there's tequila involved.
What about Expecto Patrons? Wacky! Thank you guys for listening. We love every one of you.
Yeah.
We're going to be, the next 2 episodes will be on the road.
I'm actually excited about it. That will be fun. That will be fun for you guys. We're going to be alone in the Midwest.
You won't have to deal with Andrew.
It's going to be kind of like Naked and
We'll
Afraid
miss you.
style. We're
miss you guys.
The important thing is that we're alone.
naked and afraid.
Naked and Afraid
The next episode
was how a lot of people would leave my house in college.
Next episode will be the Naked and Afraid vibe. Jesus Christ.
But I'm doing like a...
All right, just
I'm
end
doing-
the episode right now.